Shalom. To start, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, El-Shai, Ba'ashem, Rachak the bonus to the apostles and elders, great millstone, Shalom to the IKM teaching his word, through the four quarters in truth and sincerity. I'm back on another lesson through the Spirit Prayer, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, El-Shai, when it's edifying and straight to the point. Okay, and the topic is going to be prophecy. Okay, prophecy, and prophecy. See what's going on around the world and relating it back to the so-called Black, Latino, and Native Americans. Because we are the true Israelites of the scriptures. Okay, we are the true people. Okay, but, we're in those times, man. Anything can happen from now to the election, to the end of the year. Who knows? Okay, but now we're in a very, very hot seat. America's in a very, very hot seat. The world is in a very, very hot seat. It almost feels like we're about to reach the climax, okay, of this movie, okay, and we are, so to say, salvation is nearer than we believe. So, we're about to reach the climax of, all of this, man, with the news of, even with Ukraine and Russia, even what they're talking about Iran, even this article right here says Iran could attack Israel today, preemptive strike. So, even with this, okay, even just searching up war news. This is 2 hours ago, 11 hours ago. This is what, a day ago. Iran attack a day ago. It says calls growth of probe into Israel's torture of Palestine detainees. So, even all this is just signs of what's to come. It says, look right here. It says World War III to start today. So that spirit of war, okay, is already in the earth, man. Okay, let's get Ecclesiastes. Because we are in the last days. We are in evil times, bad times right now. And it's only going to increase, and it's only going to get worse till the return of Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls JC. Okay? This is Ecclesiastes 3:1. It says, to everything there is a season, and a time to every purpose under the heaven. A time to be born, a time to die, a time to plant, a time to pluck up that which is planted. So a time to die, okay, and a time to be born. Okay, a lot of people are about to die in these upcoming events. Okay, because it's more than just with this war, but even what's gonna happen even before that. Okay, with these different race wars, these different civil wars that Esau has been pushing, these movies about. Even had what is that? I believe it was DJ Trump, vice president, said, if he don't win, okay, we're gonna have a civil war. Okay, so the spirit of these people is like it's on edge. Okay, because the Lord put it is making America get worse, and putting the spirit on these people that they're tired of what's going on. So they're tired of the way that they're living. Their living situation is bad. Okay, and all these are the beginning of sorrows, like the scriptures say. The beginning of sorrows has been constantly getting worse, because when you have a beginning of something, okay, it progresses to ultimately gets to the end of it. Okay, we're at the beginning of sorrows, and it's only increasing. Okay, so you really see looting, mass looting, people running into your house, stealing your goods. Okay, taking your children, taking your wife. All that is the time for that is coming, man. Okay, a time to die. People are gonna get shot down in the streets. People are gonna start killing each other for lack of bread. People are gonna start killing each other because you may not know if if Kamala Harris gets in office, and what will she do? So a race war can happen. Okay, we team Kamala. Okay, we team Kamala. We want all hell to break loose. Okay, it says a time to plant and a time to pluck up that which is planted. A time to kill and a time to heal. A time to break down and a time to build up. Right, a lot of people are about to get killed. Okay, with the sword that the Lord is gonna bring. Okay, upon the whole earth. It says a time to weep, a time to laugh, a time to mourn, and a time to dance. Right, scripture say, men are going to be helling. Man, mention what in Job 30. Unless I travail like a woman. Or if you paraphrasing, it says a time to weep, a time to laugh, a time to mourn, and a time to dance. Okay, a time to cast away stones, a time to gather stones together, a time to embrace, and a time to refrain from embracing, a time to get, a time to lose, a time to keep, and a time to cast away. Right, a lot of people are about to lose, their goods. They're about to lose their freedom, because Esau's gonna ultimately establish, these draconian measure, even martial law. You're about to lose your freedom. You're about to lose your rights. And really, you don't have rights. Okay, if Esau wants to, again, he could, say he could unleash martial law, come into your homes, take your children. You can't say you're in my house. I didn't let you in my house. This is my property. All that can be thrown out the window, in an instant. It says a time to give, a time to lose, a time to keep, a time to cast away, a time to rent, a time to sue, a time to keep silence, a time to speak. And we the prophets are in a time of speaking right now. We speaking, to you via videos, on the highways and byways, day in and day out. Okay, you got different men through the four corners of the earth teaching, the same message. Okay, that the Lord is coming back. War, wars and rumors of wars. America's gonna go to war with these different nations. They're gonna shoot 200 million warheads at America. Yahushua is coming back. Okay, Jacob's trouble's on the rise. Repent. We're speaking, man. The Lord is speaking. Okay, it says a time to love and a time to hate, a time of war and a time of peace. Right? We're not in a time. This is not peaceful times, man. Your modern day Americans are complaining. Okay, they're suffering. The earth is out of course. It wasn't because Esau's in power, but this is not a peaceful time. I quoted 2nd Esdras. Second Esdras 16 and 17. It says, woe was me who would deliver me in those days, and woe means destruction. And this is Esdras saying this. It says, the beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and the power shall stand in fear, the beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come? So now where evil could go into a bad time. Okay, so the beginning of these different things happening, and they're happening now. You can see it. People can't pay their rent. People could barely buy food. Okay, people are homeless more than ever, starving more than ever. Living paycheck to paycheck more than ever. And we're not even talking about Jake. We're talking about Edomites that are not living like this. That's how you know that this place is falling, because this is Esau's kingdom. They got white privilege and all that shit. Okay, they supposed to be, this is their mountain. This is their government. Okay, they're suffering in their own government, in their own kingdom. It says, behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent for scourges as for amendment. So, these different things are sent, as a warning, okay, for our people, for them to be reproved, but they take not heed. That's why it says, but for all these things, they shall not return from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges, right? You see the signs, okay, with Russia, with Iran, okay, even with, Japan markets, okay, crashing the other day. I have it. It says Japan stock rebound from worst crash since 1987, while global markets are mixed. So, and the Lord is causing this to happen. Okay, the stock market is going to ultimately crash. Okay, Esau tell you that himself, that the stock market is going to crash. Okay, it's inevitable. And ultimately, because Esau wants to roll in his digital, currency. Okay, he wants to roll in his MOTB, his universal basic income. Okay, so he's gonna cause, a crash of the markets to implement his new system. Okay, hey, when we see these things, we rejoice, we give praises to Yahweh Shemel Shai, because it's only for us, for our gain, because we want to see America fall. Okay, Revelation 18, Babylon is falling, it's falling. So Babylon is ultimately, going to fall. Okay, and you seeing little increments and signs of it now. Okay, prophecy. Okay, 2 Esdras 15 and 1. It says, behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. So, the words that we speak, so to me, the prophecies of Yahweh Shemel Shai. Okay, it says cause them to be written in paper. It says cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. So what you're seeing now, okay, and what we're talking about, what the Lord is saying through us, is ultimately going to come to pass, whether you believe or not. Okay, we're just sitting here as a warning, okay, to our people. It says, refer not the imaginations against thee, let not the incredulity, which means their unfaithfulness, of them trouble thee that speak against thee. So, whatever unfaithful Jake, talk shit or whatever, we don't care. Because next verse is, for all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. Okay, you got to pick a side, man. Okay, because if you still on the, JC love everybody bullshit, America's gonna continue, getting better and, choosing not to believe in the doctrine, scoffing. You gotta miss it with your name on it. It says, behold, say the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, sword, famine, death, and destruction. Right? Okay, when you read Revelation 6, it talks about, I believe the pale horse, man. Okay. Judgment is coming. People are suffering now. How much more in the future? When you have to actually, survive. Okay. It's a sword, famine, death, and destruction. All these things are going to come to pass. They're happening now. But it's going to increase. Okay. But with that low one, that's what's edifying. I want to give all praises to Yahweh Ba'ashem El Shai Ba'ashem Chakbadash. The bonus to the apostle and elders, great millstone, and shalom to the Akid. Teach his word through the four corners and choose sincerely. I'll keep him out of here.